And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit. Not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Eric Skubal. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. George Springer takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 1-5.
Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ketel Marte digs in now. The switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's gone. Ketel Marte goes deep, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next offering is down low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one to first. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the first, and starting this one is Jose Barrios. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Dutch stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit in the line. And George makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Javier Baez at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Bounce to third. Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
That is third. The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And he grounds one to the right side. Bichette picks it up, tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And takes low for ball 1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Green makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt
Chapman up to the plate now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Here comes a pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. Stays alive. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Berrios back to work. That misses off the outside edge. That's out to center field. Espinal pulls it down, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think
he can't get there. It's a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Austin Meadows now.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
First offering misses the mark. That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So one out, nobody on. And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Swings through that one, 0-1. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is Springer. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
The second base.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is downstairs. The count 2-1. On the ground out to short. Fires over to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Batting up, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
So up next for Toronto, Gabriel Moreno. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and fires. Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Torkelson over to pick it up. Off balance throw in time. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like the fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Riley Green.
Leading up for the Tigers, the center fielder,
Berrios back to work.
Green.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Dutch. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez drifts towards it, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
Now it's Javier Baez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball 1. Green takes his lead at third with 1 away. And it's even up.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
To the right side, Espinal picks it up. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto. Inning over. We head to the fourth inning now in game 2. It's the Tigers 3 and the Blue Jays 1.